you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby.
Bonjour à tous, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you are here. I love Monument Valley because I truly believe that it is one of the natural wonders of the world. It is such an iconic place that I love to visit each time I go to the American West. You don't need to take a guided tour. You can enjoy Monument Valley entering by general admission of $8 per person. Then you can drive the 17-mile scenic loop road up to the valley overlook, but not beyond. This time, we take a 3.5-hour guided tour of the Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park with a native Navajo guide. Are you ready to come with us to see wondrous nature and experience panoramic views of the popular sandstone formations of mesas, buttes, and desert environments? Let's go! Allons-y! The guided tour of Monument Valley is booked for our third day in our canyon tour. Please check our 5 canyons in 5 days video. On our way back from Gooseneck State Park, we take south to 163 to Goldings Lodge Campground and pass by the town of Mexican Head. Doesn't it really look like a sombrero? And now we are entering Navajo Nation and the views of Monument Valley spread out before us. Look at this. Isn't it an amazing view? I don't know if you are too young to remember the movie Forrest Gump. Even if you are young, you might have seen this 1994 movie as it is a great movie. Here in the Navajo Reservation, with majestic Monument Valley as a backdrop, Forrest Gump suddenly finished his super ultra marathon of more than 15,000 miles in the 1994 movie. Goldings Lodge Campground is located 5.6 miles, or 10 kilometers with the stunning southwestern sights of Monument Valley. I understand why Harry Golding's photos of Monument Valley caught the attention of the famous Western movie director John Ford in the late 1930s. Starting with the Stagecoach released in 1939, John Ford filmed many Western movies in Monument Valley. I cannot imagine a better setting for a Western movie than here. Monument Valley Tribal Park is in Arizona. Monument Valley Tribal Park is in Arizona. It is true that the majority of the park is in Arizona, but a portion of it is in Utah as well. The following morning, we drive 10 kilometers or 5.6 miles to Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park. Everybody has to pay the entrance fee without exception. It's $8 per person. You can drive your own vehicle and through Monument Valley that covers a 17-mile or 27-kilometer loop road. This time we decided to take a guided tour. It costs a bit over $100 per person. I know, it's not cheap. But with a Navajo native guide, we can access parts of Monument Valley we wouldn't be able to see on our own. We meet our tour guide at the lobby of the View Hotel, the only lodging inside the Monument Valley Tribal Park. As it is chilly, we take a regular Jeep instead of an open-air vehicle. 8 people including the guide squeeze into the vehicle. The drive has rough terrain and sand dunes. I am impressed by our guide's driving skills.
I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless 'cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright. 'Cause I know
Truly, the landscape overwhelms by its size and wild beauty. Monument Valley is a region of the Colorado Plateau characterized by a cluster of sandstone buttes, the largest reaching 1,000 feet or 300 meters above the valley floor. Actually, these buttes are also known as monuments, giving the valley its name and making it a popular tourist attraction. By the way, do you know that the Colorado Plateau did not even exist prior to 2 billion years ago? But an enormous geologic event occurred about 1.75 billion years ago, when a collision was caused by a group of volcanic islands approaching. So that's how the present-day Colorado Plateau was formed, exposing this ancient rock. Monument Valley stretches over 91,696 acres and spans across northern Arizona and southern Utah and lies within the Navajo Nation Reservation. It is filled with countless mesas, plateaus, and enormous sandstone monuments known as buttes. Our guide is very knowledgeable and has a lot of good stories about Monument Valley and Navajo Nation in it. We stop by vista points like Mitten Buttes, John Ford's Point, and Three Sisters Spires. I lost count, but I believe we stopped at almost 20 different spots. Sleeping Dragon Rock really looks like a sleeping dragon, doesn't it? Monument Valley is most famous for its spectacular sandstone buttes and mesas, but it encompasses many natural arches as well. They are also superbly monumental.
Chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go.
Our tour guide and the tour guide for another group team up and show us their musical talent under the Big Hogan Arch. The first one is a guide of another group, and he sings a Navajo song while playing a traditional Navajo drum. Our tour guide plays a traditional Navajo flute. Under this natural echoing arch, the music sounds even more beautiful. I think combined with the surrounding mesas, buttes, and desert environment, Monument Valley truly is one of the natural wonders of the world. Our tour ends with a drop-off back at the parking lot of the View Hotel. Our tour took almost 4 hours. Wow! The tour started at 9 a.m. and it's almost 1 p.m. Thank goodness that I have some cash. Who carries cash these days? But don't forget to bring cash to the Navajo Nation if you plan to take a tour. I love checking out gift shops. I must see Monument Valley's gift shop at the visitor center as well. At this shop filled with Indian-made authentic crafts, I end up buying a few dream catchers for gift. From the visitor center, we see the world-famous panorama of the Mitten Buttes and Merrick Butte one more time. It's well past 1 p.m. and I'm hungry. So we are going back to Goulding's Lodge that we left this morning. There is a restaurant with good reviews on Goulding's, Stagecoach Restaurant. We order a Navajo burger and a savory beef stew that comes with a fried bread. Navajo burger is made of 2/4 pound patties, chilies, pepper jack cheese on Navajo flatbread. Beef stew is savory and hearty. It tastes wonderful with generous amounts of beef and vegetables. But the highlight of Navajo cuisine is fried bread. It is so yummy by itself. The food is good and the ambience is really nice. We really like this restaurant. After lunch, we go to see John Wayne's cabin at Goulding's Lodge. This old Red Rock cabin was featured in John Ford Westerns, where he served everything from a shed in the background to a cavalry captain's quarters. Many of the Western movies John Ford filmed there star John Wayne. And you can also visit Goulding's Trading Post Museum when you are at Goulding's Lodge. Together with the Monument Valley, Goulding's Lodge makes a greatly attractive package. I hope you have an opportunity to visit Monument Valley as well as Goulding's Lodge. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again next week. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my weekly videos. Thanks for watching.